Hello and welcome. My name is John Kight, the Executive Vice President of Securus America, and I'm excited to be with you today. Kind of give you an overview, a 10,000 foot view, if you will, of the Securus America opportunity. You know, when I talk about the opportunity and I do an overview, I basically have two different interest levels, and it does make it a little tricky on how I do an overview because the interest levels could not be further apart. One interest level is I talk to people all the time that are looking for a sales opportunity. They're looking for a job. They're looking for the ability to come on board and make money tomorrow, which we certainly have the ability to do. But these people have an interest because they either don't like doing what they're doing or they simply feel like they need to be making more money. And so it's fun to interview those people. It's fun to talk about our sales opportunity, and I'm going to do that here in just a minute. But you know, the other interest level, total 180, because it's usually from the person who has a job. They have a successful career or they have a successful small business, but their interest level is that they figured out how to make money, and they're in situations where they're making money, a lot of times really good money, but the amount of money they make, it requires them to spend every waking hour they have making it. And so the frustration is that they make the money to create a good lifestyle. They just don't have the time to personally participate in that lifestyle. So I love talking to them about, you know, the opportunity from a perspective of building agencies, duplicating yourself, participating in like a private franchising type opportunity. So as I cover both interests today, I'm going to start out with the sales interest, with the person that's looking to make money tomorrow, join one of our sales teams tomorrow. You know, our sales system is really simple. It's fun, and it's been created by two guys that I call the secret weapons of the Securus America system, and that number one is Matt Goldberg and number two is Nick Burns. You know, those guys have created such a good sales system, and it's been validated from people that are making money, people that are duplicating exactly precisely what that sales system is, and it's working. A couple things I want to highlight about the sales system. Number one is qualified prospects. You know, when I'm interviewing people, especially people that have a background in sales, they always want to know, hey, how do we market? What do you have qualified prospects? And we do. We have an extensive lead system that is phenomenal, that we give you access to day one. The lead system, in my opinion, really flips the Pareto principle from a sales standpoint. You know, when I'm interviewing people that have a background in sales, I can't help but to think that the reason they're failing is because of the Pareto principle. And the Pareto principle, as you know it, is the 80-20 rule. You know, these people, they spend the majority of their time looking for people to sell to, and very little amounts of their time actually selling or what I call solving problems, which is how we get paid. So our lead system, it really does flip that Pareto principle, and it really does put our agents from a position of strength to be able to spend the majority of their time actually solving problems, and which from a sales perspective equals success. The other part about our sales system is our simple flip chart sales process that focuses on the most important part of the sales process that I personally think, which is the rapport building. It's building that necessary like and trust. You know, one of the things that I believe is that if you're not building, if someone hasn't taught you how to build that like and trust, you're not going to be in a position to ask the tough questions during the sale. And if you're not asking the tough questions, how can you be sure that you're solving the key problems that your clients have? So from a sales perspective, it's fun, it's exciting. We have travel teams set up where we go and we have fun together. We sell from a team standpoint, but we go out Monday. We're usually home on Wednesday nights or Thursday mornings, and so working 3 days a week, 3.5 days a week, it's exciting and it's fun. You know, when I'm interviewing people for a sales job, I tell them there's only one requirement other than working hard and following the system. There's only one requirement, and they say, what? And I say, you got to play golf on Fridays. And they always laugh at that because they know what I mean. They may not like playing golf, but they can certainly enjoy whatever activities they like on Thursday and Friday, and then have a full weekend to enjoy other activities or to be able to hang out with your families. And so, so if you're interested in the Securus America sales opportunity, please get back with the person that invited you to this video and ask them for more information. I'm going to close out this overview by talking to you guys that may be looking at it from a perspective of you're already making money, you already have a career, you're already working, you know, X number of hours a week. I would encourage you to look at the Securus America opportunity from a standpoint of producing a different type of income. You've been successful at producing a self-driven temporary income. Chances are if you stop doing what you do, your income would stop. And the challenge with that is that you build a lifestyle that is really not built on a foundation of strength, because again, if something happened to you, God forbid, but if something happened to you, chances are there's not a family member that can step into your shoes and create the same type of income you're creating. And so from a perspective of success, it's not just about money, it's about time. It's not just about money, it's the time to enjoy it. And so teaching you how to take the Securus America system combined with a viable theme, very consistent with any other franchises out there. I mean, you've got Ray Kroc with McDonald's, DeLuca with Subway, Monahan with Domino's. You know, they all took viable themes, they combined them with transferable and duplicatable systems, but duplicating themselves is what produced the ongoing permanent system-driven income that they had. Guys, we have the same ability to do here exactly what they did. We take a viable theme called financial services, or more specifically final expense insurance, and from a viable standpoint, well, our target market is the baby boomers. 78 million people born between 1946 and 1964. Guys, look at the amount of industries that they've transformed. Gerber baby food, Johnson & Johnson Band-Aids, Schwinn bicycles, Ford Mustangs, SUVs, timeshares, and how about most recently the health and wellness arena. Guys, the experts are calling the baby boomers the largest wealth transfer to ever take place in our lifetime. Guys, our sales system puts our agents right smack dab in the middle of the baby boomer marketplace. Very exciting and very viable. We combine the viable theme with a duplicatable and transferable sales system. This allows you to work with people like me on the executive team, or people that like the person that invited you on this video, and we have the ability to go out and hire people. We have the ability to train those people and get those people making money. And when we get those people making money, we create an override. And that override comes in on an ongoing, permanent, system-driven basis. So being able to create the same type of six-figure income that you currently have, but creating it a different source that is actually driving that income, can make all the difference in your lifestyle. Instead of you having to wake up every Monday and drive your income, how would you like to have a system that's driving that income, which allows you the time to enjoy the things that you want to enjoy life, and enjoy your family, and enjoy things like hunting and fishing, playing golf, enjoying your life like it was meant to be enjoyed. If that interests you, please get back with the person that invited you to this video. I would be glad to meet you and talk to you and go into specifics about what is required to produce that type of income with Securus America.